morning, yogis. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining Synaptic Yoga's video today. My name is Bev. It is more of an advanced flow this morning, so building up on the beginner's flow that we did last week. So you are more than welcome to join in, and if it gets a little bit too challenging or overwhelming for you, take a break in child's pose, sit down, lie down, whatever you need to do, and then just reconnect to your breath and join us when you are ready to move. We're going to start in virasana, kneeling seat in hero's pose today. If it's more comfortable for you to do so, if you have any issues with the knees, just place a block or a book underneath your sitting bones. See if you can elevate the hips a little bit and take some pressure off the knees. And if that is still not comfortable for you, then just take a cross-legged seated position on your mat. Rest your hands down on the tops of your thighs and just take a moment to sit up nice and tall and straight. So lean slightly back into the space behind you. Feel like you are rooting the tailbone down just slightly so that you lengthen out through the lower back so there's no arch in the lumbar spine. And feel the connection of the sitting bones pressing down into the heels. And now take a moment to shut out all distractions of the external world by gently closing your eyes. Take a moment to allow the lips to seal and the jaw and the face to soften. And then start to draw the gaze more inward so you can focus entirely on your breath. See if you can make the inhales and the exhales a little bit longer and deeper and fuller. And drawing more oxygen, more energy, more prana in and out of the nose, in and out of the lungs, and in and out of the body. Using the inhalations to sit up and lengthen out through the back of the body, lift up through the crown of the head. And use the exhalations to just relax the shoulders. Feel a drawing of the shoulder blades closer together down the back of the body. We're going to take 3 more rounds here, so just easy, nice ebb and flow of breath. Notice with the focus on the breath, the mind has an opportunity to become still and quiet as well. So not only are we cultivating a physical stillness, but we are encouraging the thoughts to settle in the background of our mind. To let go of anything that doesn't serve our practice today. And just to tune in and become more aware of physical sensations. Do a gentle body scan, check in with how you are feeling today. Good. And you can gently blink your eyes open. Stretch the arms out to either side of you. Spread your fingers nice and wide, almost like you gathering lots of energy into the palms of your hands. Then as you inhale, reach the arms up above your head. Feel the left and the right hand connect. And then draw that Anjali Mudra, that prayer, down to your heart space as you breathe out. Take a moment to bow the chin down towards the fingertips. A gentle suggestion of joining head to heart and mind to body. And if there is a specific intention or dedication you would like to bring into your practice, this is a perfect opportunity to do that now. Good. Blink your eyes open. Take an inhale to lift the arms up in line with your ears. And a gentle back bend, so cactus the elbows down, lift your heart space up. You can stick your bum out here and arch through the lower back. Inhale to lengthen through the spine, lift your arms up. And please eagle your right arm underneath your left as you exhale. Wrap your arms up tight. If this is difficult for you, cross your elbows and hold opposite shoulders. Take an inhale to lift the elbows up again. You can stick your bottom out and arch the lower back. And then gently pull elbows into belly button, round your spine like a cat spine as you breathe out. Inhale, lift up and lengthen, lift the elbows, arch the spine. Exhale to curl in. Tuck the chin. Make yourself as small as you can, like you're curling into a little ball. One more time. Inhale. Lift the elbows up, arch the back. Use your exhale to curl in. Squeeze all the air out of your lungs. Relax the back of your neck. And bind your arms. Inhale to lift them up towards the sky, line with your ears. And find a tabletop as you exhale. Gently shift yourself forward onto all fours. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see myself. You can see me on your mat, in your screen. Take an inhale to drop the belly down for a cow pose. And exhale to cat, suck the belly in and up, round through the spine. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, belly down. Pull your heart forward for your cow pose. Lift the chin, lift the tailbone. Suck the belly in and up. Feel the spreading of the shoulder blades wide apart into your cat pose. Two more. Inhale, belly down. Pull your heart forward. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Suck the belly in and up. Find your cat pose. That's your exhale. One more. Inhale. Find your cow. And exhale into your cat spine. Round dome through the upper back. Straighten your arms. Good. Inhale to a neutral spine. And then exhale to just sit back onto your sitting bones, relaxing hands on the tops of your thighs again. Good. Inhale to lift your arms up in line with your ears. Easy back bend, cactus elbows down. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Inhale, arms up. Reach up, sit up nice and tall. Eagle your left arm underneath your right as you exhale. Cross the elbows, cross the wrists, thumbs towards your nose. Inhale to lift the elbows, look up. And exhale to pull elbows into belly, round through the upper back. Inhale, lift up. Stick your bum up, try and arch your spine, little cow pose. And exhale to round and fold like you're coming into a cat pose. Inhale one more time, lift the elbows up. Exhale to curl in, make yourself really small, tuck the chin right in. Inhale to lift your arms up in line with your ears. Take a tabletop as you exhale, shift yourself forward. This time, lower your forearms down onto the floor. Check that your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Good. Inhale to a little cow. Drop the belly. It's a little bit more subtle here, so you can lift the chin just a bit. And then exhale to really round your spine. Get into your shoulders. Lift your head and shoulders away from the floor. Inhale to that little cow pose. And exhale to that cat spine, round dome through the upper back, tuck the chin, relax the back of your neck. One more like that. Inhale to your cow, belly down, heart forward, lift the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale to cut your spine, get into your shoulders, nice warm up, spread the shoulder blades, press into the mat with your forearms. Good, find a neutral table on your inhale and just pause there for the exhale. Good. I want you to practice lifting off your forearms now. So spread your fingers nice and wide, elbows still underneath the shoulders. As you inhale, press into your hands, straighten your arms, don't move your hands. And exhale to gently just lower your elbows back down to the floor. And we'll do that again. Inhale to press and lift up. And exhale to lower elbows and forearms back down. One more time. Inhale to lift up like a little table, but your arms are further away from you. Exhale to lower down. Good. Slide yourself forward into a Sphinx pose. So reach the arms forward and slither your body all the way down to the floor. Check that your elbows are underneath your shoulders still. Peel your heart center forward. Shrug your shoulder blades down your back. Just have a neutral chin to start, so you can just have your chin parallel to the mat. Good. We're going to start to warm up the core with a tiptoe table, a forearm plank. So take an inhale to find your Sphinx pose. And an exhale to dome through the upper back. Lift everything off the floor except the tops of your feet. Keep the toes untucked and look at your toes. Hips are more or less in line with your shoulders. Inhale to your Sphinx, belly down. Pull your heart forward. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Exhale to lift everything off the mat. Look at your toes. Relax the back of your neck just a touch. Good. Two more. Inhale, belly down. Heart and chest forward. Find your Sphinx pose. Exhale, dome through the upper back, lift everything off the floor, tuck the chin, find that hovering shape. One more, inhale, belly down, find your Sphinx pose. Exhale to lift up, and we're going to hold this one just for 3, 2, and 1. Hips and pelvis down, inhale to find your Sphinx. Lower your chest down to the floor as you exhale, place your hands underneath the shoulders. You can take your feet out a little bit wider for this cobra today. Take an inhale to lift up into your cobra. And an exhale to soften the chest back down to the mat. 2 more. Inhale, cobra. Squeeze the elbows in towards your ribs. Exhale, soften and lower all the way back down. Inhale, cobra. Lift up. Feel the tops of your feet press down firmly. Engage your legs. Exhale to lower to the mat. Good. Find a tabletop as you inhale. Push back. And now you can lift up into your first downward facing dog as you exhale. So extend the hips. Lift them up. And you can warm up your first shape. So make it a little bit dynamic by moving, pedaling out through the back of the legs if it feels good. Just taking a stretch into the Achilles tendon, the calf muscle, the hamstring. You can maybe move the hips from side to side and get a nice side body stretch. That should feel really nice. And just relax the back of your neck. So take a gentle shake of your head from side to side. Yes and no. Up and down. And then let your drishti focus on one point and hold your downward facing dog in stillness. Stay active in your hands. Spread your fingers wide apart. Feel like you're lifting the sitting bones up towards the ceiling. And if your hamstrings are tight, have a little bend in the knees. And if the heels lift off the floor, that's absolutely fine. Just don't compromise the length in the spine. So keep the tailbone lifted. Keep that stretch into both sides of your waist. Good. Take an inhale to lift both of your heels up high. Try not to shift your body weight forward. You just straighten your legs and lift the heels. And exhale to push the heels closer down towards the mat. And again, inhale, lift the heels. Straighten your legs. Don't shift forward. Exhale to lower the heels to the mat. One more. Inhale to lift your heels up high. Stretch the toes. And exhale to lower the heels down. Shift forward to a high plank now as you inhale. Hands underneath your shoulders. Hover your tabletop as you exhale, or hover in child's pose rather. Send bum to heels, chest to thighs. High plank, inhale, spring forward again, pause. Downward facing dog, exhale, send the hips up and back. 2 more. Inhale to lift your heels. Shift forward to your high plank. Exhale, hover your child's pose, bum to heels, chest to thighs. Knees off the floor. High plank, inhale to spring forward. Downward facing dog, exhale, hips high, heels low. Inhale, heels up, shift forward to your high plank. Hovering child's pose, exhale, knees off the floor. High plank, inhale, spring forward. Downward facing dog, exhale, hips high. Good. Shift forward into a high plank now, pause and hold. We're going to walk out our plank pose. So drop the right knee to the floor, straighten the leg. Drop the left knee to the floor, straighten the leg. Don't move anything else. Your arms are staying still, your shoulders are staying above your wrists. And you're just pedaling by dropping one knee down to the mat at a time. Keep sucking the tummy in. Stay strong in your arms. Send the tension in your jaw into your hands and your fingers. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And just keep moving, pedaling into our plank pose. Like we're walking into our little plank pose here. Good. Hold your high plank on your inhalation. Shift your body weight forward. And lower all the way down to your belly. That's your exhale. Good. Untuck your toes, take a cobra. This time lift your hands off the floor. And now lift your feet off the floor as well. Separate your feet a little bit to broaden into the lower back. Point your toes, hands off the floor. Look for a little bit of length to the back of the neck, so maybe tuck the chin. Keep breathing. So take gentle inhales, gentle exhales in and out of your nose as you hold this for 3, for 2, for 1. Tuck the toes, lower the hands down, breathe in. And take a child's pose. Exhale to bring the big toes to touch. Shift your hips back. Settle your chest between your thighs and relax your forehead down onto the mat. So your child's pose is your resting pose. And if you need a break at any stage, you can come into the shape. Take a moment to breathe, and then you can rejoin us when you are ready to move. As you feel the upper body relax down towards the floor in your child's pose, see if you can connect your sitting bones slightly closer back down towards your heels. Good. And don't forget to breathe. Send the breath around to the sides and the back of the rib cage so you spread into the intercostal muscles, the muscles between the ribs. Good. Shift forward into a tabletop now. Tuck your toes. And lift up and back, downward facing dog as you exhale. Hips up high, heels low. Press into the mat with your hands. Good. Take an inhale to lift your heels. Exhale to crouch, get really low. Step your feet behind your hands as you inhale to a forward fold. And then as you exhale, bend the knees and drape over your thighs. Bend the knees a lot for your first forward fold. Check that your feet are underneath your hips. Just allow the arms to hang heavy. You can take a little wrist stretch here. So palms of your hands face up towards you, fingers face in towards each other. Keeping the knees bent and the head relaxed. Just try and straighten the arms a little bit more so that you can press into the backs of the hands and just take the wrists into a little bit of flexion. Because for the rest of the practice, our wrists will be in extension most of the time. So just take a moment to release the wrist into the opposite shape. Good. And then bend the elbows, fingertips to the floor. Take a halfway lift, hands onto your shins if you need. Find a long flat back. Shift your body weight forward so that your hips are over your ankles. And exhale to drape over your thighs. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Halfway lift, inhale to a long flat back. Forward fold, exhale, relax the back of your neck. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Bend the knees, tuck the chin, inhale to rise. And then lift the arms up to your high mountain. Connect the palms. And draw that prayer down to your heart space as you exhale. Find your Anjali Mudra again. And then step your feet together. Find Samastitihi, equal standing Tadasana. Root down through both of your feet. See if you can squeeze the glutes just a little and suck the belly in so that your spine is straight. Good. Take an inhale to lift the arms up. Find a high mountain. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale to Uttanasana, forward fold. Hinge from the hips, fingertips down. Relax the back of your neck. Find a halfway lift on your inhale. Lengthen. It's a high plank. Plant your palms, step your feet back. That's your exhale. Hold. Shift your body weight forward as you inhale. It's an opportunity for Chaturanga, low plank. Bend your elbows as you exhale. See if you can hover or lower all the way to your belly. Inhale to your upward facing dog. If you're on your tummy, take a cobra variation. Linger here for a moment. Hold and breathe. Active legs in your up dog. Your knees and your thighs are off the floor. Stay for one more inhale. Can you draw your shoulders away from your ears? Downward facing dog. Tuck the chin all over your toes. Hips up and back as you exhale. Good. Breathe in and out of your nose. Keep the feet pressing evenly into the mat. Keep the hands pressing evenly into the mat. Good. Take an inhale to lift your heels. Bend your knees. Look forward. Your way. Step, hop or float. Feet together. Top of your mat this time. Halfway lift and lengthen on your inhale. Fold forward over your thighs, empty your lungs. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale to bend the knees and lift the arms. Then settle in for the exhale. So drop the hips nice and low. Good. This is too much for the shoulders. You can reach the arms out parallel to the floor, or you can bring your hands to prayer. Otherwise, see if you can get your arms in line with your ears. Drop the bum, drop the hips. Stay strong in the legs. Good. As you inhale, sink a little bit lower. Forward fold as you exhale, hinge at your hips, bow to the floor. Take a halfway lift of your chest, breathe in. High plank, plant your palms, step your feet back, hold. Shift body weight forward, take this nice and slow, inhale. Chaturanga, halfway down, bend your elbows, exhale. Upward facing dog or cobra, inhale, shoulders away from ears. Downward facing dog, tuck the chin, lift the hips up and back. Press into your feet, press into your hands. Good. Lift your right leg up and back now for a three-legged dog as you breathe in. Flex the foot, the toes point down. Bend the knee, flare open your hip as you breathe out. I'd like you to lower your left forearm down onto the floor and place your right hand in line with your left elbow. So you have like a funky dolphin shape here. That's not comfortable for you, stay in your downward facing dog shape. Keep pressing your right heel in towards your left glute. Okay, a little bit tricky now, look forward. Bend the back knee and just take a little bend in the back knee. Look forward, take a breath in, and then step the foot between your hands to a low lunge as you breathe out, and then drop the back knee down to the floor. Good, I hope you got that. Inhale to your Anjanasana, lift your arms. Stay for the exhale, allow the hips to drive down and forward. Inhale to lift the chest and lengthen. Vertical twist, right hand side of the mat as you exhale. Just stretch your arms out, relax your shoulders. Good. Inhale to your Anjanasana. Take a back bend, cactus elbows down, lift your heart space up. Inhale, pull yourself slightly out of that stretch now. And then it's half splits. Exhale, half Hanumanasana. Fingertips to the floor, or you can have your arms reaching behind you. Try and lengthen out through the spine. So no rounding through the shoulders. And pull the right heel in towards your right hip. Good. Listen carefully. It's an extended 1990 half split. So inhale to take your fingertips to the floor. Lengthen out through the front of the body. Lengthen out through the front of the spine. Back of the spine. And lift your left leg up 90 degrees. So roll the outer left hip down. Good. Stay for an inhale first. And then squeeze left knee to nose as you exhale. Bend both of your knees and curl in. And again, inhale to reach the left leg up and back. It's your 90-90 supported standing splits or aeroplane. And exhale to curl knee into nose. One more time. Inhale to extend the left leg back. Knee to nose. Exhale to curl in. Good. Inhale to extend the left leg back. Step back into a low lunge. That's your exhale. Find a high crescent lunge on your inhale. Lift the arms. Stay for the exhale so you can find your shape. Tuck the tailbone under. Suck your tummy in. Lift the arms. Relax your face. Take another inhale. Grow tall through the side body. Vertical twist right hand side of the mat as you exhale. Stretch your arms out. Good. Inhale to your high crescent lunge. Low lunge. Hands down to the floor. Empty out your lungs. Step back to a high plank. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Low plank. Breathe out. Upward facing dog, inhale. Tuck the chin, downward facing dog, exhale. Good. Stay for an inhale through the nose. Stay for an exhale out through the nose. Lift your left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Pause, flex the foot. Bend the knee, flare open your hip, hold. Lower your right forearm to the floor, elbow underneath your shoulder. Get your left hand in line with your right elbow. So you're in a little funky dolphin shape. We're going to be doing quite a lot of dolphin today. This is not comfortable. Remember, you can stay in your downward facing dog shape. Keep squeezing the heel towards your bottom. Good. As you inhale, bend the right knee, look forward. Step that foot between your hands to a low lunge. As you exhale, just bring your fingertips forward. Drop the back knee down. Good. Inhale to your Anjanasana, arms lift. Stay for the exhale, sink your hips. Inhale to lift and lengthen. To the left, vertical twist, exhale. Inhale to your Anjanasana. Easy back bend, bird wing, your arms open. Make space for your heart center to lift up towards the sky. Inhale, pull yourself out of that stretch just a little bit. And then take your half splits, half Hanumanasana as you exhale. And remember, you can have a little bend in the left knee, but keep a flex in the left foot. And drape yourself over your left thigh. Good. It's an extended standing splits. Inhale to a 90-degree shape here, or with the back leg. And take your fingertips to the floor. Lengthen out through the spine. Get nice and long. Take an inhale first. Knee to nose. Exhale to curl in around your spine. Good. Inhale, extend the right leg back. Knee to nose. Exhale to curl in. And again, inhale, right leg back. Knee to nose. Exhale to fold. Inhale the right leg back. Low lunge, lightly step back, that's your exhale. High crescent lunge is your inhale. Stand up, lift your arms up. Stay for your exhale. Hold it. Feel it. Breathe it. Take an inhale to lift the ribs. To the left, vertical twist. Exhale to stretch your arms out. Good. Keep your balance. Inhale to your high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Empty your lungs. Step back to a high plank. Inhale. Chaturanga, low plank. See if you can hover. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. You can pedal out through the legs if it feels a little bit like you need that. Lift the hips. Relax the face. Good. Right leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Body weight forward. Breathe out. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Hold. Look forward on your inhale. Set the foot between your hands. Drop the back knee down to the floor. Into your lungs. Inhale to your Anjanasana. Arms rise. Easy back bend. Cactus elbows down with your heart. Inhale to your Anjanasana. Arms lift. Half splits. Exhale to move the hips back. Good. Extended standing splits. Inhale to lengthen. Left knee to nose, exhale to round your spine. Inhale to extend the left leg back. Low lunge, exhale to land your left toes. High crescent lunge, inhale to lift the chest. Vertical twist to the right as you exhale. Good, inhale, high crescent lunge, listen. Step forward to a chair pose, bend both of your knees, exhale. Pull your right knee up into your chest for a single leg tadasana as you inhale. Stay for the exhale. If you want a little bit more, you can reach the right heel forward. Good. Can you inhale to lift the arms, lift the chest? Low flying warrior as you exhale, bring your hands to pray your heart. Extend the right leg back and bend your left knee a lot. Stay low to the floor, keep your balance with your eyes, hands to pray your heart space. Kick out through the back heel. On your inhale, can you sink a little bit lower? To the back of the mat, it's warrior 2 as you exhale. Spin all the way around, you're bending into your right leg. Hold your warrior, reach out through the arms. Look through the middle finger of your right hand, your front hand. Suck your tummy in, tuck the tailbone under. And pull the mat apart with your feet so you're active in both of your legs. Good, reverse your triangle on your inhale. Feel that stretch into the right hip. Extended side angle as you exhale. You can have forearm to thigh or fingertips down. Reach up and over with your left arm. Good, listen carefully. Reverse your warrior on your inhale. It's a side plank on your left hand. So windmill hands down, left hand down. Take your side plank as you stack the right leg on top of the left. Lift the right arm up high to sky. Draw your head and your upper body back in space. Balance on your left hand. Pull the left shoulder away from your ear. Good. As you inhale, lift the right leg up. Slow motion. Step to a low lunge at the back of your mat. See if you can keep your right arm lifted slowly. Good. Now inhale to sweep the right arm down and reach it forward. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Front of the mat. That's your exhale. Reach down to the right heel and flex the right toes. Skandasana to the front of the mat. Breathe in. Skandasana to the front of the mat. Back of the mat. Now it's the front of the mat. Breathe out. Gently take a seat on your inhale. Extend the left leg out as you exhale. It's fallen triangle. Left hand down, fingertips face forward. Inhale to lift the hips. Exhale to lower the left hand down. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Knee to left elbow or tricep. Breathe out. Hold. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Knee to right elbow. Twist, tap, pause, hold. 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Low lunge, lightly step forward between your hands. Easy twist. Left arm up as you breathe in. Left fingertips down. Breathe out. Listen carefully. Take a one-legged dolphin, but as you take your left leg back, you land your forearms to the floor. Breathe in. Good. Lower the left toes to meet the right. Breathe out. Inhale your right leg up to that one-legged dolphin. Bend both of your knees. Look forward. Push off your forearms. Step to a low lunge as you exhale. Good. High crescent lunge. Inhale to lift and lengthen. It's aeroplane, Dekasana. Exhale to glide. Reach the fingertips back. Kick out through the left heel. Lift the chest. Single leg Tadasana. Inhale to reach the heel forward. Figure 4 stretch. Ankle to thigh, hands to pray at your heart. By that little zigzag shape, so it's like your chair pose. Sit the bottom down. Relax the back of your neck. Look down at your hands. Good. I'm going to face the front so I can show you what we're going to do next. Stay in your figure 4 stretch. And then as you inhale, kick the left leg out towards the side. Arms up. Exhale to bring the hands back together, back to your figure 4. See, I'm losing my balance today. And again, inhale to reach the left heel out. Back to your figure 4 stretch. Exhale. One more time. Inhale to reach the leg out. Take a tree pose now as you exhale. Bring the left foot somewhere on the inside of the right thigh. Hands to pray at your heart. Breathe. You can grow your arms above your ears. You can take a little side bend, whatever works for you. Good. Gently bring the hands back to pray at your heart space. Step your feet together. Find Samasthiti. High mountain. Inhale to lift the arms up. Forward fold, exhale, hinge, bow all the way down. Take a halfway lift of your chest, breathe in. Step back to a high plank, that's your breath out. Listen carefully. Take side plank on your right hand. Bring your left leg into that tree pose, like you've just done when you were standing. Press the mat away with your right hand. Keep your tree legs. Inhale to lower the left hand to the floor to a high plank. Keep your tree. Exhale to lower all the way down to your tummy. Untuck your right toes. Keep your left leg in your tree pose. Inhale to lift up into little cobra. Exhale to lower down. Keep your feet in that tree. Tuck the toes. Inhale to lift up. Take a little wild thing as you exhale. Left toes down behind you. Lift the hips. Reach the left fingertips to the front of your mat. Drop the hips as you inhale. All the way to the floor. Roll over onto your tummy. Both of your legs are straight. Hands underneath the shoulders as you exhale. Inhale to lift up into a cobra. Exhale to lower down. Good. Reach the arms to the feet. Lift everything off the floor as you breathe in. Lower down to the floor. Tuck your toes. Take a child's pose. Exhale, bump to heels, chest to thighs. Good. Good. Take 2 breaths in your child's pose, just as a bit of a reset. Good. And then bring your knees together. Come to kneeling seat at the back of your mat. Rest your hands down on your thighs. Good. All right. Take the hands alongside your knees. You're going to stay on the tops of your toes. Little lolasana lift. Pull your knees up into your chest. We're going to do 3 of them. Inhale to pull the knees up into your chest and lift the hips up and straighten your arms. Exhale to lower knees down to the floor. And again, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Good. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Nice. Inhale to lift. Roll over your toes to a forward fold at the back of the mat. That's your exhale. Take a halfway lift of your chest. Breathe in. Fold over your thighs. Breathe out. High mountain. Inhale to rise all the way up. Hands to heart center. Samasthiti. Exhale. Good. High mountain. Inhale. Arms up. Forward fold. Exhale. Hinge all the way down. Halfway lift. Breathe in. High plank. Walk your hands forward. Breathe out. Okay. Separate your feet about hip-width distance apart. Press into the mat with your hands. Reach the right arm out, forward in front of you as you inhale. And then stretch it back and just tap your left knee as you exhale. So lift the hips up. Reach the right arm forward again. Inhale. Tap your right knee. That's your exhale. Reach the right arm forward. Come back into your plank. Inhale. Lower the right hand down to the floor. Exhale. Pivot onto your right hand. Kick the right foot out, like a little fallen triangle variation on your inhale. And then lower the left hand down. Come into a side plank on your left hand. Stack the toes of your right foot just on top of your left knee. Good. Good. Lower the right hand down. Come into a plank pose. Hold. Then shift that knee forward on top of your right tricep. Bend your elbow. Exhale. Push up on your inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Pedal out through the knees. Pedal out through the feet. We're going to do that again on the left hand side. Separate your feet about hip-width distance apart. Here we go. Inhale in your plank. Reach the left arm forward. Exhale to tap your right knee. Lift the hips. Inhale plank. Reach the left arm forward. Exhale to tap your left knee. Good. Inhale plank. Reach left arm forward. Exhale to lower the left hand down. Like a fallen triangle. Pivot onto your left hand. Kick the left leg out. Right arm up. Side plank on your right hand. Left toes touch the top of your right knee. Lift your left arm. Hold. Inhale to your plank. Keep your legs as they are. Shift forward. Knee to left tricep. Bend your elbows. Exhale. Push up. Straighten your arms. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. Hold up. Drop down into the knees. Sit into a little kneeling seat for a moment. Take the hands behind you, interlace your fingers, drive the hands down onto the mat so you can lift your chest and just spread your shoulder blades. Spread your chest and squeeze the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale your arms up and down with your ears. Exhale to your tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Hips high, heels low. Breathe. Good. Inhale your left leg up, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, exhale, squeeze. Three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale to look forward. Exhale to step the foot forward, drop the back knee down. Anjanasana, inhale, arms lift. Easy back bend, cactus elbows down, that's your exhale. Inhale, your arms lift. Half splits, half Hanumanasana, and that's your exhale. Extended standing splits. Inhale, lengthen to the spine, right leg up. Knee to nose, one time. Bend both of your knees, exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Low lunge, exhale to land the left toes. High crescent lunge, inhale, your arms lift. Vertical twist, left hand side of the mat, that's your exhale. High crescent lunge, inhale, don't use your arms. Chair pose, exhale to step forward. Left knee up into your chest, single leg Tadasana, inhale. Stay there for the exhale. If you want a little bit more, you can reach the heel forward. Good. Take another inhale, lift the ribs. Low flying warrior, send that leg back, bring your hands to create your heart center. Get your chest and tummy really close to that right thigh. Good. Stay for one more inhale. To the back of your mat, warrior two, that's your exhale. Spin all the way around. Hold. I have my back to you. You are facing the back of your mat, looking through over the middle finger of your left hand. Engage your legs. Stay for an inhale. Maybe sink a little bit deeper on your exhale. Reverse your triangle is your inhale. Feel that side body stretch. Extended side angle is your exhale. Reach up and over with your right arm. Reverse your warrior. Breathe in, listen. Side plank on your right hand. Windmill the hands to the floor. Right hand down underneath your right shoulder. Left foot on top of the right. Lift the left arm up. Press the mat away with your right hand. Good. Stay strong in your legs. If you need to modify, you can have the right shin on the floor. Okay. Lift the left leg up. Breathe in. Bend the knee. Slowly, like slow motion. Step to the back of your mat for a low lunge. Good. Now sweep the left arm down. Reach it forward as you inhale. Skandasana to the front of the mat, that's your exhale. Skandasana to the back of the mat, inhale. To the front of the mat, Skandasana, exhale. Inhale to take a seat. Exhale to extend the right leg out, left foot towards the middle of your mat. Forward in triangle, right hand down. Inhale to lift the hips. Exhale to lower the left hand to the floor. Three-legged dog, right leg up, inhale. Knee to right tricep or elbow, hold, exhale. Three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to left elbow, hold for 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog, inhale. Step forward to a low lunge, exhale. Easy twist, right arm up, breathe in. Right fingertips down, breathe out. Here we go. One-legged dolphin, forearms to the floor. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale to lower the right toes to meet the left. Inhale your left leg up, one-legged dolphin. Bend both of your knees, look forward. Step that foot between your hands, low lunge, that's your exhale. High crescent lunge is your inhale to lift up, find it. Aeroplane pose, exhale to fly. Breathe, hold. Single leg Tadasana. Inhale to reach the heel forward or into chest. Figure 4 stretch, ankle to thigh, hands to approach your heart. Lengthen to the back of the neck by tucking the chin slightly. Relax your face. Good. I'm going to face the front. Here we go. Inhale to reach the right leg out. Exhale, bring it back to your figure 4. 2 more. Inhale, reach the right leg out. Oh, balance is terrible today. Exhale, figure 4 stretch. 1 more time. Inhale to reach the right leg out. And exhale to your figure 4. Good. Hold. Breathe. Good. Inhale to reach the right leg out. Tree pose. Foot on the inside of your thigh. Oopsie. Bring your hands to create your heart space. Hold. Breathe. Good. Roll your arms up if you like. Lift your gaze, anything you want to explore in your tree pose. And then bring the feet together, hands to create your heart. Push your thumbs into the sternum. Tuck your chin, close your eyes. Feel the beating of your heart. Feel the heat that you've created in your body. Feel the breath, that nourishing breath, Ujjayi Pranayama, moving in and out of the nose. Breathing life force, your energy into your body. Good. Hand mountain, inhale to reach the arms up. Forward fold, exhale, bow all the way to the floor. Take a halfway lift as you breathe in. High plank, plant your palms, step your feet back. Take side plank on your left right leg into your tree pose. Lift the right arm up. Keep your leg in tree pose. Inhale to a high plank. Keep your leg in tree pose. Exhale to lower all the way down. Good. Inhale to lift the chest just a little bit. Exhale to lower. Tuck the right left toes. Inhale to push up. Wild thing. Exhale, release the leg, land the toes. Right arm up, lift the hips, reach the arms forward. Stay for an inhale, lift the hips higher. Sit all the way down onto your bottom as you exhale. Inhale, roll over onto your tummy. Exhale, lower everything to the floor. Shalabhasana, swing your hands behind you. Interlace the hands at the lower back. Draw the hands up and draw the feet off the floor as well. Remember to breathe. Gentle inhales, gentle exhales as you hold the strong pose. 3, 2, 1. Lower down, take a child's pose, back up the mat, and we're going to take 5 long breaths here. Catch your breath, have a sip of water, wipe the sweat if you need to, anything that you need to do. Most importantly, reconnect to your breath. Soften your face. And in your child's pose, you allow the whole body to relax. Good. And then sit yourself up into a kneeling seat. Okay. Here we go. Those are Lasana push-ups again. Hands alongside your hips. Ready? Keep the toes untucked. Inhale to lift, knees to chest. Exhale to lower down. 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Feel that compression in your core. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Good. Inhale to lift. Roll over your toes. Forward fold. Back of the mat. That's your exhale. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. High mountain. Inhale. Samastitihi. Exhale. High mountain. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Plank pose. Walk forward. That's your exhale. Here we go. Separate your feet. Right arm forward. Inhale. Plank pose. Exhale to tap your left knee. Inhale your right arm forward. Exhale to tap your right knee. Inhale your right arm forward. Lower the right hand down to the floor. Kick your right leg out. Lift the left arm up. Inhale. Lower the left hand down. Side plank. Tap the left toes. Right toes on top of your left knee. Lift the right arm up. Exhale. Come into your plank pose. Keep your leg where it is. Inhale. And then draw that knee onto your right tricep. Exhale to bend your elbows. Inhale to push up. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Catch your breath. Good. Shift forward to your plank pose. Inhale your left arm forward. Exhale to tap your right knee. Inhale left arm forward. Exhale to tap your left knee. Inhale your left arm forward, plank pose. Exhale the left hand to the floor. Kick the left leg out. Forward triangle variation, right leg up. Exhale the right hand down. Come into your side plank. Tap the left toes to the outside or inside of your right knee. Inhale to your high plank. Shift forward, knee to tricep. Exhale to bend your elbows. Inhale to push up, downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. Drop the knees down to the floor. Come into your kneeling seat. Hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Maybe take an opposite grip. Drive the knuckles down to the floor. Lift your chest. Squeeze shoulder blades. And then just take a moment to relax your hands down on your thighs. And take big nourishing breaths. In out of nose. Good. Inhale your arms up. Tabletop all fours. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Remember, child's pose is available whenever you need it. Right. Same little flow. Adding things on here and there. Eyes and ears open. Right leg up. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Look forward, inhale. Step that foot forward, drop the back knee down, exhale. Anjanasana, inhale. Bird, bring your arms open, exhale. Anjanasana, inhale. Half splits, hips back, that's your exhale. Extended standing splits. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Knee to nose, one time, exhale to curl in. Inhale, extend the left leg back. Land the left toes, low lunge, exhale. High crescent lunge, inhale. Vertical twist to your right, exhale, pause. If you want more, bend the back knee, tilt the body backwards, see if you can tap your left calf muscle. Come back into your vertical twist as you exhale. Good, high crescent lunge, inhale. Chair pose, step the left forward, exhale. Right leg up, single leg Tadasana, inhale. Low flying warrior, hands to create your heart, exhale to hold. Stay for an inhale, sink a little bit lower to the back of your mat, warrior two, exhale, spin all the way around, open your arms to a T. Reverse triangle is your inhale. Extended side angle is your exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Half moon this time, exhale. Right fingertips outside, right baby toe. Lift the left leg up, lift the left arm up, find your half moon. Flex the left toes. Check that your right hand is underneath your right shoulder so that you have lots of length through the right side body. Breathe. Hold. Stay for one more inhale first. Warrior two. Exhale, how lightly can you land? Find your shape. Good. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side plank on your left hand, windmill hands. Take your side plank, right arm up towards the sky. Inhale your right leg up, bend the knee. Low lunge, slow motion. Exhale to step the foot forward. Sweep the right arm down and forward on your inhale. Skandasana, front of the mat, that's your exhale. Skandasana, back of the mat, inhale. Front of the mat, Skandasana, exhale. Inhale to take a seat. Exhale to extend the left leg out, right foot towards the middle of your mat. Fallen triangle, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower the right hand down. Left leg up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to left elbow, try so you can take an arm balance here or hold. 3, 2, 1. Left leg up, inhale. Step forward to a low lunge, exhale. Easy twist, left arm up, inhale. Left fingertips down, exhale. Good, here we go. Forearms to the floor, one-legged dolphin. Inhale. Lower the left toes to meet the right, exhale. Right leg up, one-legged dolphin, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, low lunge between your hands, exhale. High crescent lunge. Breathe in. Aeroplane, exhale to glide. Single leg Tadasana, breathe in, you've got this guys. Figure 4 stretch. Now, I'll face the front so I can show you. Hold your left toes, your big toe. Take a peace finger bind, right hand onto your right hip. If you need to, you can hold the shin. Pull the knee out towards the left armpit. And then slowly extend it out for an Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana variation. Hold. Now, reach the right arm out. Let go of your toes and hold the foot there for 3, for 2, for 1, figure 4 stretch. Nice, guys. Okay, you can take an arm balance from here. You can just tend your fingertips to the floor. Just hold your figure 4 stretch for a few moments. Maybe taking a twist. Maybe hooking left elbow into the sole of your right foot. Anything you want to explore here is fine. Breathe. And then unbind the left leg and lift up into the standing splits. Hold your standing splits. This is our peak pose for today. Right hand behind the right calf. And then sit all the way down for a seated twist. Right hand behind you. Left arm up as you inhale. Cross, elbow outside the right knee. Take a little twist to look towards the back of the mat. Good. Release that on your inhale. Send your fingertips to the floor. Step to a forward fold as you exhale. Grip over your thighs. Halfway lift your chest. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. High mountain. Take it slow. Big breath in. Palms connect above your head. Samastitihi, hands to gird your heart. Catch your breath. Acknowledge your breath. Acknowledge your practice. Acknowledge the effort that you're putting in. Good. High mountain, inhale your arms up. Little sun A, forward fold, exhale, make this your own. halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga, step, hop or float. Your version, maybe you're leaving this out. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Peg loud through the feet and the knees if you need to. Breathe. Take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. Set your intention, your dedication, your mind, your mantra for your last flow. And let's go. Left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Inhale. Need to nose. Exhale. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Need to nose. Exhale. Look forward. Inhale. Step the foot between your hands. Drop the back knee down into your lunge. Inhale to your Anjanasana. Easy back bend. Practice elbows down. Inhale your arms up. Hands down to the floor into your lunge. Standing splits variation. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull knee to nose, round. Inhale to extend. Low lunge, land the right toes. Exhale. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Chair pose, right foot steps forward, bend your knees. Exhale. Left leg up, single leg Tadasana. Inhale. Low flying warrior, just a beat, send it back. Exhale. Good. Stay for an inhale first. To the back of your mat, warrior two, spin all the way around, that's your exhale. Reverse triangle is your inhale. Extended side angle is your exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side plank on your right hand. Windmill hands to the floor. Left leg on top of the right. Lift the hips, lift the left arm up high. Lift the left leg up, bend the knee, breathe in. Slow motion, low lunge. Back of the mat, half of the left hand, breathe out. Reach the left hand, left arm forward as you inhale. Skandasana, front of your mat, exhale. Skandasana, back of the mat, inhale. To the front of the mat, exhale. Take a seat, breathe in. Extend the legs out, left foot towards the middle of your mat, breathe out. Right hand down. Ball and triangle, inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower the left hand down. Right leg up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to right elbow or tricep, stay or take your balance for 3, 2, 1. Right leg up, inhale. Step forward to a low lunge, exhale. Right arm up, easy twist, breathe in. Right fingertips down, breathe out. Forearms to the floor, one-legged dolphin, breathe in. Lower the right toes, breathe out. Left leg up, one-legged dolphin, inhale. Bend the knees, look forward, step forward to a low lunge, exhale. High crescent lunge, inhale. Aeroplane, exhale to fly. Single leg Tadasana, inhale. Figure 4 stretch, exhale. Okay, I'm going to face the front so you can see again. This time you peace finger bind around your right big toe with your first 2 right fingers of your right hand. Left hand to your hip. Stand up, extend the left leg out. Hold, breathe, reach the left arm out, and now see if you can let go of that leg and hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Back to your figure 4 stretch. Well done, guys. Change your fingertips, take your arm balance, anything that you want to work into for a few moments. Keep your figure 4 stretch. Flex the right foot, relax the back of your neck, breathe, hold. Good, and then meet me back in that figure 4 stretch and bind your right leg up and back for standing splits. Hold the back of your left calf muscle with your left hand. And then gently take a seat. And then twist over towards the left. Left hand down, right hand onto your left knee, twist. Good. Unbind everything to the front. Tend your toes to the floor. We're going to take a little reverse tabletop, hands behind you, fingertips face forward. Check that your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Separate your feet, hip width distance apart. Take an inhale to lift the hips. Get your upper body parallel to the ceiling. Stay for the exhale. Don't drop your head back. Look straight up or look straight in front of you. Release the shoulders. Release the front of the arms. Feel the strength in your triceps. Stay for 1 more inhale, lift everything a little bit higher. Lower to the floor, that's your exhale. Good. Shift your body weight forward, feet hip width distance apart. Inhale to reach the arms forward. And exhale to lower all the way down. Go nice and slow. Keep scooping the belly in. Keep reaching the arms and the shoulders forward. Keep that control. When you feel like you want to collapse, that's when you need to engage your core a little bit more. And then find your way all the way down onto your spine. Good. Get your knees into your chest for a moment. Hold your shins. Take a gentle rock from side to side. Just massage out through the lower back, the sacrum. And then bend your knees, soles of your feet to the floor for bridge pose. Hands alongside you. Fingers can face up or down. Tuck the tailbone. And as you inhale, you want to lift the hips and the pelvis up. Move your shoulders down towards your heels. Stay and hold. Maybe you interlace your hands underneath you. Good. And then slowly, on your roll down, spread the shoulder blades and move the shoulder blades away from each other, and then literally roll down through the whole spine. Good. Stay for a moment, just relax in that shape. You can let the knees knock together, heels out, toes in. We're going to take a second version. You can take a full wheel Urdhva Dhanurasana if you like. Otherwise, we're going to do Ekapada Setu Bandhasana. So it's your one-legged bridge pose. So tuck your tailbone if you're staying with me for the bridge variation. Lift the hips up nice and high. And then just step your left foot one time towards the middle of your mat. And still tucking the tailbone so you don't feel this in your lower back. Extend your right leg straight up towards the sky. Hold and breathe. All right, listen carefully. As you inhale, lower the hips and lower the right leg to land on the floor. Your right leg is straight. As you exhale, push everything up. Good. Two more like that. Inhale to lower the right leg to the floor. Exhale to lift everything up. Squeeze your left glute. One more time. Inhale to roll down. Lower the right leg. And exhale to lift up. And then land your right leg flat. And then move your right foot to the middle of your mat. Extend your left leg up towards the sky. Hold. As you inhale, roll everything down. Left heel to the floor. As you exhale, lift everything up. Squeeze your right glute. Inhale, roll down. Left heel to the mat. Exhale, lift up. Squeeze your right glute. One more time. Inhale, roll down. Left heel down. Exhale, lift the left heel. Squeeze your bum. Hold. Lower the hips down. Keep your left leg up. Take your left leg into a figure four stretch. And supine stretch so you can hold the back of your right hamstring or the front of your right shin. Pull the legs in towards you. If you're in your Urdhva Dhanurasana, your full wheel, you would obviously have met us here. Taking a moment in constructive rest if you need it. Take your arms out nice and wide. Lower the legs to the right hand side of your mat first. So maybe you hold your right ankle. Maybe encourage your right knee to face up towards the sky. And shift your gaze over your left shoulder. And then gently roll onto your spine. Squeeze both of your knees into your chest. And take a twist over towards the left. So both knees together. Twist over towards the left. Shift your gaze over your right shoulder. Close your eyes. Just taking a moment to lengthen out through the lower back. So tuck the tailbone. And ground both of your shoulder blades. And then gently bring the knees back through to the center. Square over your sacrum and your pelvis. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Right leg into a figure four stretch. Right ankle on top of left thigh. Hold the back of your left hamstring or the front of your left shin. Pull the knees in towards you. I'll show you from the front for this one. It's time. And take the arms out nice and wide. Lower the legs over towards the left. Maybe you hold your left ankle, maybe you look over your left shoulder, close your eyes. into your chest, both of them. Give yourself a hug. Take the arms out wide again. Breathe in. Lower the knees to the right-hand side of the mat. Look over your left shoulder. Close your eyes. Feel it grounding through both of your shoulders. Feel the tucking of the tailbone so that you can allow the left shoulder blade to ground. And just take big, nourishing breaths in and out of your nose. And then roll onto your back. I'm just going to move myself back onto my mat and lift your legs and your arms up towards the sky. Take Viparita Karani. Just massage into the joints by circling out into the wrists and the ankles so that you can move the lymph around, sending everything that's not needed or wanted in your body to lymphatic vessels, which are right up at the top underneath your collarbones. So this just helps facilitate all of that, helps to boost your immune system. And we need that so desperately at the moment. And then take gravity hugging pose, so pretend to hold the big ball on your belly. Suck your belly in with your spine is flat. Bend the elbows out towards the sides, soften the knees out towards the sides of the mat. Gather your knees into your chest. Give yourself one last big hug. So maybe wrap across your shins, squeeze yourself into a little tiny little ball. Hold your shins with your hands. Inhale your head and shoulders to the mats. And exhale to your Shavasana. Extend out through the arms and the legs. Take up as much space as you need to. Relax the shoulder blades closer together. Imagine the whole body just falling back into the support of the mat, into the support of the earth. Allow a softening, a surrender of your whole body. And allow the mind to just be still and quiet for a little bit longer. Let go of anything that is not serving you at the moment. Let go of anything you don't need from your practice. And take an inhale to gather up everything that you need from your practice. Soak it all up. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth. Let go of everything that you don't need. Relax. You're welcome to stay in your Shavasana or move with me. Gently wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Maybe circle out into the wrists, circle out into the ankles, so bring gentle movement back into the body. Maybe shake the head, gently move it from side to side on the mat. And then lift the arms up above your head, take a nice body stretch, bring the heels and toes to touch so you can point the toes and stretch out through the legs. Breathe in, and then gather your knees into your chest slowly as you breathe out. Without disturbing the energy of your Shavasana, roll onto the right-hand side of your body. Reach the right arm out behind you. You can use it as a pillow. And bring your knees to your chest, left hand to the floor. Close your eyes. Just bask in the energy of that stillness for a few moments. And very gently push yourself up into a kneeling seat. Anything that works, just cross one shin out in front of the other. Let's relax your hands down on your thighs. Close your eyes. And then slowly bring the palms of the hands to touch, find your Anjali Mudra. Press your thumbs into the sternum. Take a little lift of your gaze, blink your eyes open for a moment. And draw that prayer to your third eye. The space between your eyes, middle of your forehead. For kind thoughts, Draw that prayer to your lips for kind and generous words and compassionate language. And then draw that prayer down to your heart space. Bow chin down towards the fingertips. Close your eyes. For love, love, and peace. I thank each and every one of you for joining me today, and I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.